these boys are doing a really terrible job. But it's definitely time to move down the hill. We might as well focus on our own forces right now. I could basically wait for this 25-pounder to reload, but screw it. I believe my men are much tougher than they look, since there is only 15 of them. But we do have an armoured car here, which is a bit of a worry, but well, we can take it out with the brain guns and everything like that. It looks like he is also trying to retreat, or at least trying to do something. We're going to button the vehicle, which basically means that it should become immobilized, but it looks like right now it is just trying to run away. So we're going to leave it, and then we're going to kill all of these boys, and then we are going to button you now. So there we go. There's not much you can do when your vehicle is buttoned and it's dead. So push forward to destroy this flak. We still haven't lost the guy, which is nice to see. We just have to kill these last two people. Come on. Their health is definitely very low right now. And there we go. So we're going to push up and kill the last guy over here. And then maybe we'll try and take the field. While that's going on, we will get the stuff for a tech track tank. Sorry about that. And then we'll see as we go. There we go. 88s have neutralized, so we're going to retreat. Might as well. There is something over here.
Bourguébus must be secured at all costs. You heard the Major.
Oh.
Soldier on, 3rd Battalion. Keep moving, Bourguébus boys. Secure Bourguébus and chase those Panzer bastards. For Caen, for the King, for the Commonwealth. Vehicle IC reading you.
For Caen, for the King, for the Commonwealth. So it's definitely time to now get our armour introduced, because obviously the armour could not be introduced because of those 88s. Hopefully they haven't taken them back, and maybe it was a bad idea to retreat those boys. But, oh well, there's not much we can do. It looks like they're trying to at least attack us back, kind of? I don't really know right now. The Churchill does not have good vision, but the Cromwells and stuff are definitely coming back, which is nice. We do also have a bit more population, which we probably won't use. Everybody is good there. Did we lose our captain? It looks like we kind of did. That's really annoying. Because he had gone through hell and high fury. But we do have our tanks slowly coming on. That guy's hit a mine or something, and unfortunately he needs his engine to be repaired, so we'll move up these boys to help that out. And it looks like, yes, our was it captain or lieutenant? Let's see. It was our lieutenant who was killed, which is not good. We have a few armoured cars which aren't really going to do a lot to this Churchill, so we'll definitely move up these boys to help out. And everybody here is kind of being stuck behind the guys with the damaged engines, so hopefully the Firefly can do something. It doesn't have a lot of armour, but it does have a very nice long-barreled 75mm. So, as the Cromwells... Oh, that's a Tiger. Okay. Focus fire. A Churchill trading with a Tiger is not great, and the Sherman Firefly doing exactly the same is even worse. So we're just going to move him back for now. There we go, that's a better position. We are definitely more angled, we can hit his lower plates, and let's see what he can do to us. Right now we're just fixing engines. When I'm cleaning windows. So let's get these boys back in. You are running away, which is not good. So there we go, somebody got hit. At the moment I'm thinking about the infantry, and the infantry is not really going to do much when it comes to attacking tigers and things. They're obviously going to help with taking like these objective points, but that's really about it. That tiger is really struggling now, and if it tries to run away, which it obviously didn't, we could have just done that. And no, I mean he could have tried to repair, but unfortunately he wasn't able to. We're bringing in some commandos just to take this point and maybe go behind enemy lines, depending on... What I'm going to do is basically push forward to see what there is. And it looks like so far there is a lot of guys around here. There's a Panther, a Jagdpanther, sorry. There will be some more Tigers, and that is kind of worrying when you're looking at Cromwell. And they have these boys as well, the Knight's Cross, I believe they're called. Oh no, these boys are only Grenadiers. I got kind of confused by the label. So, these boys have set up a nice, basically a nice point to push forward from. So, let's go and look at the munitions, see if we can push forward with that. These boys have also stopped the, somehow stopped that. Even though everything is glitched. I'm guessing it got to the point of the mission where basically they had to. We're going to flank around with these boys over here to see what's going on. We have found some contacts on Luftwaffe squad, which if you don't know what they are, they're basically a skill which you can get from one of the skill trees. They are pretty useful when it comes down to it, but when you're defending, they're probably the best because they can set up defensive modifications. They're basically like British engineers when it comes down to it. But they're not too great in this situation because they're very good in houses and stuff like that, or setting up ambush points, and right now there isn't many of them, so they're not going to be great. I tell you what would be a very good value for money, a Sherman Firefly, as usual. So, we're just going to get him in, and I tell you what, we're going to get you here. And it looks like nothing's going on over here, so we're going to push forward and see what's going on. We don't have a lot of anti-tank stuff with our infantry right now. What? Yes, thanks for pinging on the map, but it doesn't really help that much. Somebody is under attack. Oh, it's you again. For some reason, oh, I'm guessing it's just the aircraft being under attack. That would make sense. But right now, what we're going to do is just go around, see what's going on. There is a massive tank column there, which is really, really worrying. But there's not a lot we can do. So we've taken this point with the commandos, which is really good. And with you, what I want you to do is just run straight through these. Another great thing about the Churchill is that it can do stuff like this. Tank traps do not affect it at all. So basically you can do that. Engineers are going to move over here, except for that Sherman Firefly. It's going to go behind here. And what is that? That's an armoured car. It's not going to do a lot to us. And where have the commandos gone? Because I want them... Oh... Uh-oh. That was just one shot. That was not good. It looks like they're trying to push forward. So we do definitely need to get into a position to at least engage. It looks like they're pushing to the left of the map, which is fine. We can engage them there. When we have this Firefly, let's just get his tank crew commander. And then we can push up. Unfortunately, this tank, the Cromwell command tank, obviously doesn't have a gun. It's a dummy gun. But it is a command tank, so it gives a buff to everything else. Let's see, what is that? That's a Panzer IV. It looks like an F2, which is fine. But right now, we're just getting tanks into position. We're going to move around the flank with these boys to see if we can do anything. These commandos need to get a guy back. Detector, radio triangulation, I tell you what, would be a great idea to set that up. But around this area here.